If you want to know the best coming-of-age movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 2000s.
He likes me.
Don't be cute.
He's my knight in shining armor.
Don't talk about knights in front of Mark. It's a sore subject.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Garden State.
I think we corrupted this innocent girl enough for one afternoon.
I'm not innocent.
Yes, you are, all right? And that's what I like about you.
Garden State is a 2004 drama comedy romance film directed by Zach Braff and stars Natalie Portman, Peter Sarsgaard, Zach Braff, and Jill Flint. Andrew Largeman, who ran away from home, returns to his small town at his mother's funeral. There, he meets Sam, with whom he feels an immediate connection. Her kindness gives him the courage to open his heart to the real essence of happiness. As he takes a rest from Big Pharma, Large starts paying attention and discovers many facets of life and the harsh reality that it's futile to flee from oneself.
I don't even know why I do it. It's like a tick. I mean, sometimes I hear myself say something and then I think, wow, that wasn't even remotely true.
So how do people know what's real?
Number 9.
You're pregnant?
I'm sorry. And if it is any consolation, I have heartburn that is radiating in my kneecaps.
Juno is a coming-of-age comedy drama film directed by Jason Reitman and stars Ellen Page, Michael Cera, Jennifer Garner, Jason Bateman, Allison Janney, and J.K. Simmons. Completely shattering audience expectations with what might be one of the smartest and simply funniest coming-of-age dramas of the century, Juno tells the story of a teenage girl who suddenly gets pregnant. Hoping that a failed rock star and his wife will adopt the child, her plans get her in trouble when the father of the unborn child falls for her.
Juno, I'm coming with you to meet this adoption couple. You're just a kid, and I want you to get ripped off by a couple of baby-starved wingnuts.
Thanks, Dad.
Boy, I thought you were the kind of girl who knew when to say when.
I don't really know what kind of girl I am.
Number 8. This is England.
Combo, Sean, newest recruit. Sean, Combo.
What are you doing?
Just want to shake around.
This is England is a drama film written and directed by Shane Meadows and stars Thomas Turgoose, Stephen Graham, Andrew Shim, and Vicky McClure. Capturing the haunting despair of English members of the working class in the 1980s, This is England combines social critique with a wonderful coming-of-age story. We follow young Sean, who lost his father and has been missing a strong leading figure in his life ever since. Unfortunately, he finds one in a racist ex-convict when joining a group of skinheads.
Like a little Barbie doll you've dressed up and all that, look. What? I'm only messing with you, you little fucker. I'm only messing with you.
He's all right.
Ja, right.
Number 7.
Ja, gar nichts verändert hier.
Was soll sich auch schon verändert haben?
Bye Lenin is a 2003 German tragic comedy film directed by Wolfgang Becker and stars Daniel Bruhl, Katrin Saab, Chulpan Kamatova, and Maria Simon. A socialist mother of a German boy falls into a coma after seeing her son being arrested during a protest against the German Democratic Republic and remains comatose when the Berlin Wall falls. Knowing that even a small shock could kill his mother after her waking up, the boy now creates an absurd plot to keep her from the knowledge that the GDR is history.
Das Korn auf dem Feld.
Mama, du bist die beste Mutter auf der Welt.
Alex?
Und wir lieben dich alle.
Was ist denn das?
Number 6.
Digo, por lo menos le habrá visto una teta. Ah, le viste la teta, Ernesto, ¿eh?
The Motorcycle Diaries is a biographical adventure drama film directed by Walter Salles and stars Gael Garcia Bernal, Rodrigo de la Serna, and Mia Maestro. In this story, we follow the journey and written memoir of the 23-year-old Ernesto Guevara, who would later become known as the Marxist guerrilla leader and revolutionary Che Guevara. As he and his friends travel across South America by motorcycle, they witness the beauty of nature, but also the differences of class, and are forced to think about their worldview. Number 5.
It's so strange for me.
talk to you for real.
Mr. Nobody is a 2009 science fiction romance film directed by Jaco van Dormael and starring Jared Leto, Diane Kruger, and Sarah Polley. In 2092, the last mortal human on Earth, Nemo Nobody, is 118 years old. While interviewed, he recounts stories at 3 main points in his life. At age 9, when his parents separated. At age 15, when he became infatuated with a girl. And at age 34 as an adult. All 3 contain many possible consequences that seem to run parallel to each other.
I'm terrified of that. We need to take some time.
Number 4.
Du måste bjuda in mig. Vad händer om jag inte gör det?
Let the Right One In is a 2008 Swedish romantic horror film directed by Thomas Alfredson and stars Kari Hedebrandt, Lena Leandersson, and Per Ragnar. Through mixing purely intelligent storytelling with effective horror craft, this horror flick is a fresh take on the otherwise tired vampire genre. A 12-year-old boy befriends a mysterious young girl that coincidences with a series of brutal murders. But that doesn't stop Oscar from keeping their friendship up despite how dangerous the girl is.
Jag dödar inte folk. Nej. Men du skulle vilja. Om du kunde. För att hämnas. Eller hur? Jo.
Number 3. Almost Famous.
What's your real name?
I'll never tell.
Almost Famous is a 2000 comedy drama film written and directed by Cameron Crowe and stars Billy Crudup, Frances McDormand, Kate Hudson, and Patrick Fugit. It tells the story of 15-year-old William, an unabashed music fan who was writing for Rolling Stone in the early 1970s. His first assignment, tour with the up-and-coming rock band Stillwater and write about the experience. Miller will get to see what goes on behind the scenes and embark on an eye-opening journey, despite the objections of his protective mother.
I can't go to Cleveland. Hey, can we help it if we like having you around?
Come to Cleveland.
Come.
Look, I don't want to go to Cleveland, okay? I want to go home.
Number 2.
Well, life isn't that simple. I mean, who cares if Ling Ling returns the wallet and keeps the money? Has nothing to do with either fear or love.
Donnie Darko is a 2001 science fiction psychological thriller film written and directed by Richard Kelly and stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Jenna Malone, Maggie Gyllenhaal, and Drew Barrymore. This extravagant story, packed with dark and disturbing ideas of life, follows the young and charming high school student Donnie, who hides an eccentric characteristic. He is visited, or rather haunted, by the image of a gigantic rabbit that speaks to him and gives him advice for dangerous, even deadly pranks. Donnie will soon find out that his world is not as it seemed.
There are other things that need to be taken into account here, like the whole spectrum of human emotion. You can't just lump everything into these 2 categories and then just deny everything else.
If you don't complete the assignment, you'll get a 0 for the day.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
He's a Jew. You are aware, I take it, that the Jews killed our Lord.
And you're aware, I suppose, that our Lord was Jewish.
I suppose he told you that.
How can you stand all these assholes?
Some people are okay, but mostly I just feel like poisoning everybody.
Well, at least the wheelchair guy is entertaining.
He doesn't even need that wheelchair, he's just totally lazy.
That rules.
No, it really doesn't.
I want to go back to Mom's.
Why do you want to go to Mom? She calls this chick.
I'm not chick.
Yes, you are, and you don't know what you're talking about, chick. This is Mom's doing.
Stop calling me chick.
Didn't Mom tell us they would never get divorced?
Yeah?
So, Mom's a liar. Oh, fuck, that hurt.
Number 1. City of God.
E aí, como é que tá o sobe aí embaixo? Moleque, também. Fui comprar um baseado ou fumar um? Fui comprar um. Chega aí, mano.
City of God is a 2002 Brazilian crime film directed by Fernando Meirelles and Katia Lund. It stars Alexander Rodriguez, Leandro Firmino de Hora, Felipe Haagensen, and Douglas Silva. The movie depicts the growth of organized crime in the Ciudad de Deus suburb of Rio de Janeiro between the end of the 1960s and the beginning of the 1980s. The story is told through the eyes of Buscape, a poor young fisherman's son who realizes that his niche as a photographer is his only means of staying honest.
Ai, me amarro na tu, não vou entrar em contradição contigo não, mano. Sou teu amigo pra caralho. Bota na tua cabeça que eu tô indo embora. Gosto de tu pra caralho. Mas não dá mais pra mim não, parceiro.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.